man. Honestly, I don't even think I need an intro, okay? That's the blessing of just me being me, okay? Maybe I'll get to an intro later on in this YouTube thing, but as of right now, I don't have one. But this is vlog number 3, okay? Everybody's been saying they love my vlogs, so I'm gonna just keep doing vlogs, bringing you guys into my life, and I think that's the best way to do it anyways. Just to give you guys a piece of what I go through every day on a daily basis, and it's just straight raw footage, man, like real emotions, okay? So basically, I keep saying basically in these videos, I don't know why, but today it is December 21st, Saturday. I don't really have much going on today. I did get on TikTok Live this morning just to, talk to my chat. I did set up a Discord, so I will link that in the bio of this YouTube video in the description. But obviously, just to begin the video, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Roderick. For those of you guys that don't know me, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of these different little things down here: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, obviously. But yeah, today I don't really have much going on. We do have a Friendsmas at Zay's house tonight, so I will be vlogging that. I did just order pizza, so I'm not going out to get food because I'm starving. I just don't want to eat too much because I know Zay's cooking lumpia. I'm about to kill that. For those of y'all that don't know what lumpia is, it's a Filipino dish. I tried it when I was with Zay like years ago, bro. I was probably like 12, maybe 13, bro, for the first time, and I haven't had it since, and it's so good, and I'm gonna devour that. Pause. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a quick little vlog today. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. But I do obviously want to give you guys a quick little background for me, because I feel like you guys don't know me enough, so I think I need to open it up a little bit. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down on this beautiful couch. Shout out to Larry and Sachi for giving me this couch and blessing me with that. Like I always say, be around friends that have the best interest at heart, and don't ask you for anything, don't ask for anything, they just do it for you. I love that, man. Like, I've never asked them for anything, and they did that out the kindness of their heart. Shout out to Zay too, man. He's been helping me a lot too, man. I love my friends, man. I'm completely blessed. I'm beyond blessed, like lost for words every single day with them, man. But yeah, I'm going to put this camera down, and I'm gonna sit on that couch, and we're just gonna have a little chat, have a little talk. All right, so give me 1 second. All right, man. So like I said, I really just wanted to get personal with y'all, let y'all know who I am as a person, and obviously you guys want to get to know who you're watching, but like I said, I'm gonna start off like that. For those of you guys that do not know me, my name is Roderick. Last name is Macabre. Same as my YouTube channel. I am Roderick Macabre. Then that's who I am. But yeah, basically, I was born and raised in Ontario, California. I grew up out there, obviously, born and raised, duh. I have a total of 8 brothers. They're all alive and well. I did have a passing of a brother named Dakota a couple years back, but he's still here in spirit, so obviously he's still alive and wealthy. Alive and healthy. Long live Dakota. But yeah, I grew up with 8 brothers. Both of my parents are still in my life. Both amazing parents. They have never been together since I've been alive. Or since I've been born, I guess you could say. That maybe they were born or together when I was like a youngin', like a baby. But for as long as I've known my parents, obviously, I've always known them as being separate parents. They're both great parents. Obviously, growing up, you have your arguments and your disagreements with your parents, obviously. But, me being older now, let me just start off by saying this. I am a daddy's boy. Shout out to my dad, man. Shout out Pops. He's the biggest inspiration in my life. I love that man dearly, wholeheartedly. He is my hero. So I am a daddy's boy. Shout out Pops, man. Shout out Papa Champ. My mother, obviously, like I said, you go through different battles in life with your parents, and my mom had to make a few decisions for me growing up to better my life. So my mom was, we're not gonna say she was out of my life, but she was definitely in and out but she would always be around. She would always call me. She would still be a mother. Okay, my mother is a great mother. Okay, let's not refrain from any of that. My mom is a great mom. She's always been in my life. She's always been a part of my life. But like I said, we did have differences, and she did have to make certain decisions on her life to make sure I was okay. And the older that I get, I do understand those, and I don't hold any grudges. And me and my mom are close now. Me and my mom, we're probably best friends. I would say me and my mom are a little bit closer than me and my dad now at that point. I'm still a daddy's boy, though. Don't get that wrong. Still Papa Champ, you know. I do have really close friends back home. Shout out my brother Saya. Shout out the quarterfinal boys. Shout out everybody from back home in Cali. Now, let's start off like this. I played Division I basketball. I played in junior college. Transferred to a Division I school, so I did get a degree. I have 3 degrees, by the way. Let's just say that. We very educated over here. You feel me? So, that happened. And then I ended up getting my master's degree at Concordia University. Like I said, 3 degrees. We are grown adults over here, man. Educated. One of my biggest things that I've ever done in my life, man, was get a master's degree. And it's all been paid for, bro. Shout out to sports, man. If you work hard at something, you will get it done. Like I said, I did play basketball, though. But unfortunately, my career didn't go the way I wanted it to go in terms of like being a pro and stuff like that. I definitely could have. I got offers to be like on contracts and stuff, but you know, sometimes you just gotta hang the shoes up, man. And that's what happened to me. So long story short, I grew up playing basketball. Shout out to my dad, like I said, man. He's the one who put the ball in my hands. So I just used basketball to take me all over the world, to pay for my schooling, to get my education, meet a bunch of new friends, man. I have close friends with a lot of people through basketball. And we'll talk about people later on in this introduction, I guess you could say. But yeah. So I went to high school in Ontario, played basketball, graduated, went to junior college in Fullerton, California, did 2 years there. Then I transferred to Northern Colorado with the basketball scholarship. That's a Division I school. Loved Colorado, lived Colorado for 2 years. Met a bunch of cool people there that I still talk to this day. Shout out to all my boys in the den, man, in Greeley, good old Greeley, Colorado, man. And then I grad transferred to Concordia University, where I played 1 year, my grad year. Got my master's there. I had a great experience there, man. I met a lot of dope people, built a lot of great relationships. And then after that, that's when my life kind of changed. I think I was 23 when I graduated. I'm 25 now, so that was 2 years ago. But that's when my life kind of changed, man. I will say I got very depressed, very lonely. I was in a very dark place at that point in time in my life, man. Very dark place, you know. Just growing up, playing basketball all the time, having basketball in your life. Basketball was your therapy. Basketball was this, basketball was that. It's something that you're very good at too, you know. Like, people are good at a lot of things. I was very good at basketball. Basketball was the love of my life. And then when you stop playing basketball and you kind of got to get into the real world, you kind of start to realize that people are better than you at a lot of different things that you should be good at, you know. Like, just everyday life, people are better than me, you know. So I moved back home, lived with my dad for a little bit, and then he was just like, hey, it's time to get a job, man. So shout out to one of my brothers, Cedric Peterson. He is by far my best friend in this life that I live right now, man. I talk to that guy every day. He has blessed me so many times. Got me out of a lot of tricky situations. I love my brother. For those of you guys that do not know him, he did play football at U of A, man, but he kind of did go through the same situation as me in terms of sports. For him, it was a little worse because COVID happened, and he had a lot of like NFL workouts lined up for him, and it just didn't work out. So, you know, we were kind of going through the same thing. But he was obviously older than me, so he went through it. But he was still going through it, and then I got in it, and he kind of guided me through a lot, and he definitely helped me get out of that hole. But he did give me a job. I'm not going to say where I work because I fucking hated that fucking job. And if anybody sees it that worked there, bro, you know I fucking hated that job. But I will say this, man. That job definitely taught me so much, man. It taught me how to treat people. It taught me how I know I should be treated. It taught me how to work hard, and it also taught me work-life balance. Now, from that point, so I worked at that job for 2 years, and I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing in my life, bro. I would just go to work. I'd wake up, go to work, come home, chill on my phone, take a shower, go to bed, do that over. And I would just do that over and over and over every single day, and I just felt super stagnant. Then I started to party. I started to go to the clubs. I started to spend money that I didn't necessarily have. I just started doing just, young man, just stupid things. Not stupid. I wasn't stupid. I didn't do anything stupid. Like, I never indulged in anything bad. But I was just young, I still am young, but I'm a little bit more mature. But I just, my brother had passed, and my sophomore year of college, so I never really got to mourn his death. To be honest, damn, we getting personal. I never really got to mourn his death until after college, because when he died, I was going to college. Like, I was going to Colorado, and I was by myself, and it sucked. Those were the worst years of my life, but the best years of my life at the same time. And then once I finally graduated from college and I finally got to take a deep breath, I actually got to mourn his death, and that was like the worst part ever. Like, just finally getting the chance to just know he's still not here, So I just did that for 2 years, man. And it got to a point where it was just very repetitive. And I just felt like I'm super hard on myself. Like, I've accomplished a lot of great things in my life, but I just feel like I just wasn't where I want to be. And personally, I worked at that job for 2 years, and I fucking hated it, bro. For one, I don't like me playing basketball. You're always being told what to do, You're always getting yelled at by coaches, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I was very disciplined, all right? Like, coaches are going to yell at you, da-da-da-da. That's a whole other story. But I got out of that, and I always felt like, obviously, I can't tell my coach anything. Like, he yelling at me, he's right. I can't tell him anything. But when I get into the real world, and now I'm a grown-ass man, and I got another person telling me what to do when I know I'm doing my job right, it just didn't work out, man. But I did it for 2 years, and I learned a lot, honestly. But the main thing that I did learn is that I don't want to work for nobody. Like, I don't want anybody to tell me what I need to do. I don't want to have to go to anybody and tell them, hey, I need this day off. Well, why you need that day off? Like, nah. Like, I don't want to work for a single soul but myself. I want to be able to be on my own schedule. And more importantly, I want to be able to love what I do. I was at a job for 2 years. It was a very good job, bro. Very good paying. It was good out of college, everything. And it's just, you cannot work somewhere where you hate it. Like, every day I would wake up and be like, fuck. And I just knew that wasn't it. Like, I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. Like, I know there's a lot of money in that job, but I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. I want to do something that I love and that I know that will take care of me and my family and my future. And for me, it's been content creation. For those of you guys that don't know, I did start a YouTube channel in college, and I was vlogging in college. But now it's a little bit more different in today's world. That was years ago. Obviously, times have changed, so there's a lot of opportunity in content world, man. But luckily for me, like I said, man, I have made so many great relationships through basketball, and that's why I will never take anything for granted, and I will never redo anything in my life. Basketball has changed my life, and I have met so many great people through basketball. And like I said, we'll touch on it, so now we'll touch on it now. Isaiah, Larry, anybody, I have met them through basketball. Like, anybody that has a really big impact in my life, I have met them through basketball. Like, all of my quarterfinal boys, shout out quarterfinal, I met them all through basketball. And I've built great relationships with that can translate into real life. Like, people got businesses now, they doing different things, and I've always and I just see them, and they doing their own thing. They have their own business, and they're just killing it. And these are my boys. So I got to a point where, I'm going out with people in the club, that work a 9 to 5, they do this, they throw in their money, and then you got your other friends over here that they're not going to the club, they party here and there, but they're worried about their business and they're worried about what they got going on and they're worried about their future. So I had to really separate myself from people and understand, okay, that's not really what I want to do. You know, that stuff's always going to be there, but this stuff right here is where it starts now. Like, I got to figure out what it is that I want to do. And luckily for me, my brother Isaiah, I've known him since I was 10 years old, bro. We met in middle school, Gracie Oakley Middle School. He's the reason why I play basketball. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd say this, bro. We going to get personal in this video, for real. Like, I really want you guys to know me. Isaiah is the reason why I am who I am today. Like, I met Isaiah at a young age. I wasn't athletic, I wasn't hardworking, I wasn't motivated, I was lazy. Obviously, I'm just a kid, you feel me? But that dude worked so hard, bro. From the moment I met him to now, to this day. Like, I've always wanted to be better than Isaiah. And I feel like all your friends should want to be better than you, or you should want to be better than your friends, man. That's how friends are supposed to be. Like, that's how a good friendship is. Isaiah has pushed me in every part of my life, bro. So, anyways, I started playing basketball through him, and he's the reason why I am where I'm at right now. And it's crazy how it's a full circle moment in terms of how in this next chapter of my life, I'm looking after Isaiah again. Like, he told me, man, like I said, I moved back home after college. I didn't know what I was doing. I was working here at this job for 2 years that I hated, and I finally just broke down and cried. Like, this is how recent ago this was, man. This was probably like 6-7 months ago. I just broke down and cried, and I called him and I was like, yo, I want to do what you do. Like, I know I could do it. He's like, bro, I know you could do this. I've been telling you could do this. Let's do it. And I was like, well, what do I need to do? And for those of you guys that don't know who Isaiah is, he was in my last 2 videos, man. Zayway. Shout out to him and Larry. We got on a call with him and Larry, and they were like, bro, you need to come to Arizona. Like, change your life with this content creation. Like, we know the back ends. Like, we can help you get there. Like, we've done this. Like, we've been to from ground zero, and now look at where we are. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. But they did tell me, like, it's not going to be easy. We're not just going to hand it over to you, but we're going to put you in every position that we can to show you who around that can help you and stuff like that. And we're obviously going to help you. So I said, you know me, like, I'm a hard worker, you know? Like, I don't need any handouts. And they know I don't like any handouts. Like, this couch, I was cool with no furniture in my crib. But that's just the type of people that they are, bro. And they got me a couch. It's crazy. But, so let's backtrack a little bit. I call them. They're like, yo, you need to come down. I'm like, all right, so what should I do? They're like, yo, work at this job, stack up your money, and come out here. They were like, we're going to help you find a spot. Like, they were sending me links for, like, apartments and applications and all types of stuff. Like, they were dead ass serious trying to get me out here. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Like, I've always taken a leap of faith on myself. I was like, I'm going to do it. So I took a leap of faith. I bet on myself per usual. I put my 2 weeks in on that job a month in advance, right? Obviously, so I could stack my bread. And backtrack to my brother, man. I was staying with my brother Cedric, and him and his mom, they allowed me to not pay rent for as remainder of the time that I had until I left, just so I could have enough money to move. Shout out Mama Cindy. Man. So I was stacking enough money, and I finally sent in an application to the apartment that I'm at right now. It was the only application that I sent. They sent it back the next day stating that I got approved. I was working on my credit, paid off all my credit cards just so my credit can be up so I can get this place. I bought a new car because I knew my other car wouldn't make it here. Transmission blew out right before I was going to move. So I had enough money saved up. I got a new car that was reliable. And I packed my car up and I left. I left everything behind me. You know, I left my friends, I left my family to chase a dream, to chase something that I've always wanted to do in terms of content creation. Like, I've always wanted to do this. You know, and it's truly a blessing that I'm in a group that is really, like, there for me, you know? Like, a lot of people don't have that, and I'm extremely blessed to actually have that opportunity. And, you know, it's tough sometimes, too, because Christmas is here, and I decided to stay home in Arizona by myself to just get content, man. Like, you have to sacrifice certain things to get where you want to be. And I feel like my biggest motivation has been like anything that you put in, you're going to get in return. Like my grandma has always told me that. Shout out Nana. But like, I just want everybody to know that I'm human. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm nobody special. But like, I've always known that I was going to change the world. And I feel like this is the way that I could do it. And I always have good intentions. And I always want to help people. And I feel like this is the way to do it. Like, I want to make people's day better. And it's working. Like, God has really blessed me, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but me, I'm religious. I've always been in church growing up. And I feel like God has really changed my life. And I'm not saying my life, like, I'm not saying I came from, like, obviously I had trials and tribulations growing up. Like, I've been through some things. I've been through some shit that will make like, a lot of people couldn't go through my shoes. And that's the crazy thing, too, because there's a lot of people that think I really had it great and perfect and fine and dandy. And I really didn't, bro. Like, I'm not saying I came from the streets or anything like that, like certain people, but, you know, I know people that was in the streets, obviously, but I never did that, and I had people around me to not make sure I was in that. But, like, everybody goes through shit, you know? Like, you don't have to grow up poor to go through shit. You don't have to grow up rich to go through shit. Like, everybody goes through shit. Like, whether it's family, whether it's losing somebody, whether it's confidence, whether it's just depression, all types of stuff, man. And I've been through all of that. Like, I didn't grow up rich. I didn't grow up poor. You know, I got everything. I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got everything I needed. You know, shout out to my parents and my nana and my family. I got everything that I needed. I didn't get everything that I wanted, but I got everything that I needed, and that's just what I need. And you gotta get to a certain point where you understand, like, this life shit don't last forever, bro. So you don't have all day to just sit around on your ass and just think about things that you want. Like, you actually gotta go get those things. And I think right now in my life, I'm at that point where it's like, I got nothing to lose. Like, for real, like, real shit. I got nothing to lose. Like, I came out, bro, I quit my job. I quit my job. I came out here with a couple thousand in my pocket, got a crib. Like, we grinding right now. Like, my back is against the wall type shit right now. And I want to bring you guys in. Like, this is a perfect time to bring you guys into my life so you guys see where I started at and where I'm going to be. Because there ain't no, like, this shit ain't going to work. Nah, this shit's going to fucking work. Like, this shit's going to happen. There's nothing, I have nothing else to turn to. I have nowhere else to go. Real shit. Like, obviously, my family not gonna let me fail, but it's not my family's job to take care of me, bro. I'm a grown-ass man now. You know? So, I ain't got nothing else left. Like, this is it. And we gonna make this shit fucking crack, bro. I promise to God. Like, God knows I'm manifesting this shit. Like, so if you're watching this shit right now, bro, we gonna keep this video for years. We gonna look back and see, okay, he wasn't lying. I'm not lying. Like, this is dead ass serious. I ain't got nothing to lose, bro. I'm out here taking every opportunity I can. And I just want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. Like, I ain't got nothing left. Like, this is it, bro. I put all my shit in my car and I drove down here with just a crib, bro. The only piece of furniture in here I got is a couch and a bed. I don't even got shit in my fridge right now. I just got water. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real shit. To chase your dream, bro, you really got to get to that point where you ain't got nothing left. And I'm bringing you guys in here because I want y'all to understand, like, this is me. Like, this ain't, I'm not putting up no facade. I'm not bullshitting. Like, this is who I am. I've been through a lot of shit, but now I'm happy and I'm content. But no, I'm not content actually, but I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm betting on myself because I know I'm the only one that got me. And I'm in a perfect situation right now. I got people around me that want me to succeed and want me to be up there with them. I'm gonna do it, man. But I didn't mean to get too deep on this vlog. I don't even know if this is a vlog anymore. It's damn near sounding like a podcast. But I just wanted you guys to bring you guys into my life and how I feel like in my head every day. Like, I'm really out here by myself. I got friends and family, obviously, but they got lives too. Like, this is all I got. You know? So, we gonna do this shit, man. Like, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I think about this shit every day. Like, I sit here and I just go through my head. Like, damn. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like, if I don't do this, I don't eat. That's real shit, bro. If I don't do this, I don't eat. If I don't do this, I don't have a crib. I'm doing this shit right now, bro. Like, I'm doing it. Believe me. Like, I'm still here. Shit's still on. Lights are still on. Water's still running. I'm doing it. Like, God got me, bro. He ain't gonna let me fail. In Jesus' name, man. Wow. But yeah, man, I didn't mean to get too crazy on that. But I just wanted to bring you guys in and let you know where I'm at as a man right now, where I'm at in my life. Guys, I didn't film a lot, okay? And I do want to apologize. I've been just thinking about a lot of stuff, on the move a lot. But I do want to say this, man, to end out this vlog 3. We just skipped a couple days, that's it. All right, but a lot has happened in these past couple days. But I just wanted to live in the moment and kind of bring you guys into it. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. A lot has happened in the past couple days. I've grown on Instagram and TikTok. I finally hit 10K on Instagram. I'm about to hit 10K on TikTok. As you guys can see right here, I finally got a streaming setup for PCs and play games with the bros. Shout out to a special group of people. I'm not gonna name any names just to keep their identity, you know, quiet. But I do want to say thank you guys so much, man. I'm extremely blessed about what is going on in my life right now, and it's really showing. But I really hope that last video that I made for this vlog 3 still, it kind of resonates with you guys, because that's really how I'm feeling. I feel beyond blessed right now, guys. Like, there's so much stuff, like, I can't even put it into words. Like, you know how I said that, you know, I put all my faith in myself and I bet on myself. Like, it's really coming to light right now, and I feel like I put in a lot of work to get where I'm at right now, and it's finally starting to pay off. And that's all thanks to God, because he's putting me in the right position. He's giving me confidence, he's giving me faith, and he's put me around of people that are, you know, that he's living through. So, like, honestly, bro, chase your fucking dreams. All right, chase your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you can't do anything. Guys, I don't even know what else to say. Like, all I can say is thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Continue to keep watching, because there's more things coming. I promise I'll be more consistent. It's just a lot of things that were hitting me that were super nice, and I just wanted to stay in the moment. And it may sound like I'm crying, but I'm just at a loss for words, man. Like, God is good. I love my friends and family. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed. Just say your prayers at night, man. Thank God for everything. All right. Now, this is the end of video 3 or vlog 3. It's the end of vlog 3, bro. We got more vlogs coming. We got more ideas coming. I do got a Discord now. Discord is in my Instagram and TikTok bio. Click that Discord link. Join the Discord. Also, like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Let's keep running this up. I'm gonna be more consistent. I promise we're gonna keep running this up, and we're gonna grow. All right, we're gonna change the world like I said we were. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, shit, Twitch now. We moving, guys. I love you guys. I'm out.